Hello, 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 and welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Lavella, and we are continuing our adventure through the SkyBlock server that is owned by Vintage Beef. It is vintagesky.gg. It is free if you're interested. There are lots of plugins, lots of variety, lots of stuff to do. You can play as casual as you want, or you can get as sweaty as you want. It's however you want to play. All right, let's get to business. So, you know how I couldn't figure out why the podium area was an even number? Looking back, I'm like, oh, that should have been a clue. Oh, that should have been a clue. Oh, that should have been a clue. Oh, I should have noticed when I saw that. The whole building was off. It was even. Is it possible to do even numbered builds? Yes, absolutely. However, it makes it a lot more difficult to center things and to get things to work out. It's much easier if you are learning to build. Building in odd numbers is the easiest way to get started. Okay? So I've made some modifications. As you can see, the door has changed. I took out this wall and moved it over, which meant I had to redo half the roof. Doors had to be modified. Added a little bit to the pews. Windows had this window had to be shifted and another things put in. So yeah, and now we have this is centered and even now. So the world of symmetry is again situated. But I kept looking at it and I was because I was up on the roof trying to make it uh, so that I could put something down the center. And no matter what I did, it kept coming up with an even number. And I was like, why? If I take it down to here, shouldn't that make it odd? If I take, well, no, let's go down to, and then it hit me. The whole building was even numbers. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's why this, and that's why that, and that's why this. And then I didn't feel too bright because it was like, I probably should have noticed that a long time ago. The other modification I made, I took out that little tippy top section out of that tree. It was just driving me crazy. I couldn't stand it. It's still awfully tall, but at least it doesn't look as weird to me. So, and I extended this little pathway here. So now I want to work on doing some detailing. One thing I did was these corners I replaced with chiseled quartz just to give it a tiny bit of detail, and texture. When I put this in to separate the doors, that's chiseled. And then this top row around the walls is chiseled as well. So, one thing I want to do is, yes. Let's do it. Mm, Trying to find the spot to get up here is going to be a bugger. Okay, I want. Make ourselves a little bit of scaffolding here. Okay. First thing I want to do, and I realize it's going to cover this up on the inside, at least part of it. But the whole purpose of this chisel, it's more for the outside than the inside. So I don't mind covering it up. I can't get up there. Let's. Mm, I think that'll have a nice look to it. All right, let's do another one. on this end. Oh, okay. Well, I was hoping. Okay, what does that give us in between? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. That would put that there. Um, hmm. Let's put it in. I don't know if it's gonna stay because it may feel kind of cattywampus. Because it kind of throws off the windows a little bit. Let's go look. Because this one's lined up with that side, with the outside of that window, and then this one lines up with the right side of the window. Hmm. Well, we're going to leave it for the moment. And we'll look at it later. Decide if we really want to keep it or if we want to shift them. Okay. I like having those beams going across. We we could bring them in one so that it's 2, 2, and 2. Oh wait, that does line up with the window just right. If we bring it in to where it's here and there, they'll be off lining up with this window, but they'll be on lining up with that window. It's just a matter of, do I want them perfectly evenly spaced or do I like them the way they are? Huh. I don't know. I don't know. We're going to leave it for now and we're going to think about it. We're going to let it simmer on the brain. Okay, another thing I wanted to try. I want to see. I know it'll look good on that. What I want to see is if it will look good on here. I think I like that. I think I like that. I think it gives us just enough texture. And it's glow lighting, so it's going to glow at night. It's going to add just a little bit of light. Let's see what it looks like from the inside. Yeah. I really like it from the inside. Really, really. The outside, I like it because it kind of blends this glazed terracotta just a little bit more. It doesn't seem quite so harsh. And the thing is, I know this is going to be a cemetery, and I know this is supposed to be a sanctuary, but I'm not making ruins. I don't want this place to look like it's old and broken down, and I want it to look like a place that's being maintained, you know? Okay, instead of bouncing around, how about we just pillar up here? Make this a little easier. And yes, we're going to take care of that, hopefully, in this episode. But these were ideas that I had, and they've been bugging me. I want to apologize for the issue with my audio in the last episode. I was speaking during the recording, and my headset went beep beep. And I said in the video, oh my gosh, my headset just beeped. I hope that doesn't mean it died. And it did. It's exactly what it meant. It's exactly what happened. Someday I need to sit down and learn how to edit. As I'm sure you can tell from my videos, I don't edit. I just record as I play, and that's how it goes. We do need more detail on this building, don't get me wrong, but I like that. Alright, let's get these done. Oh, as you can tell, I just bought one lichen and then used my bone meal. Trim the extra pieces, and then we have more lichen. Come on, buddy. I got two more pet eggs. It was from Lucky Block or voting or something, and I sold them, so got another 5 mil from that. Okay, we started on this side, did we not? Yes, we did. I think we're getting there. We have a long way to go, obviously, but progress is being made. All right, let's clean this out. And what do I want to use up here? Should we use pillar? First, let's put the ceiling in. First, let's do that. That's iron, that's concrete. That's chiseled. Don't think we'll need more than two. get this ceiling in real quick, and then we'll start on the second story. We're going to put this right here. Every time I play slabs, I feel like I'm working on the platform again. I just keep working on it a little bit at a time. So much needs to be done. Because even though I got the top layer all expanded when we upgraded the size, I still haven't finished. Um, well, I finished the first round on the second layer, second level. But since the expansion, I have not finished expanding the platform, and I still haven't finished covering up the initial platform. So I have a lot to do there. So every time I do this, I feel like I'm just working on the platform still. But we're not working on the platform. We are getting this done. I think we're going to leave this hole here so I can get back up easily. Oh yeah, that looks good. I like it. I like it a lot. The only thing that I'm questioning is whether I should have smelted it to make it smooth first. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Quartz. Quartz. Okay. Let's chisel pillar. That's bricks. Pillar. And that's not going to be blatant, but it might be just enough detail, you know. I don't think we're going to need more than a stack of that. And I think we're going to put in some more glass. However, let's grab that. And I don't know if this is how we're going to go with this, but I want to look at something. White. Let's purchase a stack. I'm not very good at pixel art. I almost think we need to have a creeper face up there. I don't know. We're going to see what we do, how it looks with the windows. All right. Where's that? Yeah. Yes. Okay, let's see. Do they have smooth quartz? That's quartz, that's snow block. No, I would have to smelt it. I don't know if it's worth it. Well, I'll play with it in between episodes. We need to get this finished. Okay. I don't know why I can't use... Yeah, it doesn't let you use the offhand here. I'm not sure why. Okay, let's get that pillar in. Oh, that's not an option. That was supposed to be a stair. Well, tutti frutti patootie. Oh, it was a backward stair. Okay. I left that door open. How am I going to get that to work? I may need to do something. Some something something. I don't know. Keep forgetting how fast this pick breaks that quartz. Hmm. I don't like that gap. I may have to bring that roof down one more notch because I don't like that little gap there. Would it be noticeable? No. Chances are nobody would ever see it, even if I had somebody visit the island. Real good possibility they wouldn't even notice it. But I would notice because I would know that it was there. How many can we do? Four? Oh, almost fell in. One, two, three, four. Yeah. Okay. Well, we have. Let's see. Did I bring the? Yes, I did. Maybe we just do a central. Let's see. One, two, three. One, two, three. Um. One, two, three. I don't know if I'm gonna like this. Now, how did we stand to get that to work like that? Seems awfully little. I mean, for somebody who has their own church. Where's the pillar? There's the pillar. Let's see. One, two, three. It's Rachel. Perfect. Okay. Oh, got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Yay. All right. So let's put this in. We don't have any light up here. Don't have any in my vaults. I have the mushroom blocks. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that for the moment. We'll just put one here and one here, just for lighting. We'll come up and do something else later, but I don't like it. I know we don't need it for spawn proofing. Oh, good lord, I meant to. I got distracted myself. Okay. Yeah, you can see that. We're gonna have to fix it. I don't know if I like that. Oh, and it's backwards from out here and upside down. Okay, we're gonna have to place this from out here. Okay, that wasn't it. 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 What am I? Am I not? I'm trying. Target that. No. Target that. No. Target that. No. Did I do the top? Yes. Well, you know what? Problem solved. Now, did we? Oh, I put all that up. I hate having a bunch of stuff in my inventory because it just gets so clogged up. But then, bone meal, shears, and lichen. Oh, wow. It's going to be another long one, folks, because we are not even close. Alright, let's put that in there. Oh, I was talking in the last episode about my love for SkyBlock and one block SkyBlock. I wonder if we need to make that a little bit wider, maybe. And should we make it yellow? I kind of like the fact that it's a different color. Let's do a little wider and see if we like it. We could go out one on each side. Gosh, this breaks so fast. Oh no, that was chiseled. That was supposed to be chiseled. Okay. Um, white glass. And lichen. Let's go with there. Let's try to do this without breaking the whole building. Yeah, I think I like that better. Alright, let's go fix the other side. The other side. Good Lord. It just rips through it. Alright. One thing about lichen, we don't have to worry about it spreading and covering up the entire building like vines. Yeah. Well, and that matches that more. Okay, we're getting there, but this is still very, very plain Jane. We need more detail. I think I like the pillar for the top. The chisel breaks it up. I think I like that. I think we need some syllabus. Do I have any more? I do. I do. I don't want to put that up because as soon as I do, we're going to need it. And let's grab those. Alright, here's what we're going to do. This is something very simple, but it might make a huge difference. We're going to test it on this side first. And we're using slabs because we can tuck them right under those staffs. Actually, let's just Oh, that's already, yeah, that already makes a huge difference. Huge, huge difference. All right, let's do that on the back side. On the back side. Not everything has to be fancy. Sometimes things can be fixed with very simple uh, processes. Anyway, back. Oh my gosh, this story. It's taken me forever to tell you this story, and by the time I get it told, y'all are gonna be like, "Really? All that build up for this?" Anyway, anyway. So, love SkyBlock. Love One Block SkyBlock even more. It overtook my love for SkyBlock. Now we need something around these windows. They are too plain Jane. Too plain Jane. But do we do the dark oak or do we do the deep slate cabell? Mm. Let's look at something. Alright, let's do that. Ugh. And that on that one. Can't pillar with steak. That'll work very well. Of course it did. Okay, which one do we like better? Oh, the slabs for sure. Those stairs are just too much. But slabs are not. Well, first of all, that should have been. Let's try that. Oh, I like that better. Mm, okay. Okay, I like the slabs better than the stairs. So now it's a matter of which slab do I like better? Excuse me. Mm, I think I like the dark oak. I'm not sure I like either. It just feels like it sticks out so far. But we need something. We need something. We need something up there. I don't think I like that. I don't think I like the way it sticks out. A dent, a dent, a dent. I've used ladders in the past, but I think they look a little too rough for this quartz. Okay, those are definitely not going to be used. Those we are finished with. M. Let's see what we think about. Those are still going to stick out, but they're thinner. That did not go like I wanted it to. I don't know why I don't just save myself some time and pillar up. I don't know. This is really starting to frustrate me because all of the things that I normally would do, none of them feel right. It's like I need something, but I don't know what it is. You ever go to the refrigerator and you open the doors and you look at all the food in there and you're like, I may have been craving this 2 days ago, but nothing in here looks good. And you go dig through the freezer and you dig through the pantry and you dig through the cabinets and you're like, uh, everything in here is food that I like, but none of it sounds good right now. So you go through a drive-through. I don't have a drive-through in Minecraft. I need to figure this out. I need to figure all this out. It needs something. It has to have something. It's too blah. Okay, I tell you one thing we can do, and this is just a super easy. Actually, we have that, and then do we not have any stairs on us? La 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 la. We don't have any at all. How do we not have any at all? None at all. That is a silly thing to not have dark oak stairs at all. Now I don't know if this lichen is going to interfere.